Well, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR. Solo Mel edition today, friends. Gary is still recouping from our most fabulous weekend. So this weekend was Father's Day weekend, and I wanted to take a second and wish everybody out there that's a fabulous father a happy Father's Day. We celebrated Gary most thoroughly, and Anthony too. We had a great weekend out on the lake with no cell signal. We spent the weekend camping and just really enjoying the kiddos and our family time together. We found like the most excellent spot to go camping that's just right in our neck of the woods, basically right in our backyard essentially, with a big beautiful lake. It's got like this jumping part too, where you can like climb, and then it's got this like landing deck thing that you jump off of and go swimming. There's a lot of fishing there too. It was the most beautiful spot, and we spent 2 nights out there. We camped on Friday night and on Saturday night. We got home yesterday, and we were all pooped and stuff. And so today is kind of getting back to the swing of things and back into reality a little bit over the weekend. But man, it was a great weekend. Absolutely fabulous weekend. It didn't go off without a hitch though at first. Sorry, I got a bug bite. Anyway, so Friday we're getting everything packed up to ready to go. We're getting the truck all packed up and good to go, and like out of nowhere, which we knew the possibility of rain was there, but it just started like downpouring, just completely, sky opened up, whoosh, pouring down rain on us as we're like packing the truck up to get out and get ready to go. We were like, if it's rain, oh well, we're still gonna go. And we did, we went. As soon as we got there, the rain pretty much stopped, and we were able to set up camp and set up tents and then get dinner and stuff going, which super good food. We all took turns cooking, but you know how Anthony and Rox do, man. When they throw down, and we all were throwing down, and it was very, very good. But so Friday we get there, and the rain had just stopped, and you know, we're enjoying the weekend as a family and talking and listening to music, which thank God Anthony had downloaded a like music playlist. Otherwise, you know, we wouldn't have had any music at all. And it's kind of funny because we're all so dependent on technology these days, even just for things like music, right? I used to carry around like a big binder of CDs and stuff, and I used to have that inside the truck. But then the CD player in the truck kind of took a dive, and so anyway, I don't have that CD in the truck anymore. At least I don't think I do. But Squirrel. So we had a great weekend. That was Friday. And then Saturday, we woke up in the morning and it was nice and crisp and cool. And we did we brought the French press and stuff, so we had some coffee going. And then we went swimming and whatnot. And as we were swimming, we didn't know like if Mike and Lissa with the Drifting Dreamers were going to be able to find us. And same thing with David. Like we didn't know if they were going to be able to find us and meet up, but they did. They were able to find us where we were at and meet up with us and hang out. And we had a great day swimming and evening with them hanging out too. And then that night though, so Saturday night, the rain came back, and boy, let me tell you what, it came back so hard. We were all already tucked in bed, snuck as a bug, and we had all already fallen asleep. And then, you know, the thunder and the lightning was so close. It felt like it was on top of us, and the ground was shaking, and it was crazy. We hadn't been in a thunderstorm like that in a long time. It was louder and more on top of us than it was when we were living in the trailers. It was something. It was definitely something. But yeah, we made it through that thunderstorm. I mean, here I am to tell you guys about it, but it was crazy. Abraham woke up and he came into bed with me and Gary, and he was all freaked out. Scarlett slept through the whole thing. I did record like a little bit of it, and I showed it to Scarlett, and she was just like, I don't remember that. Nope, I don't remember that. I was like, I know you didn't, because you slept through the whole thing. It was funny. Anyways, it was a great weekend though. Poor Gary, he didn't catch a single thing. He was casting out lines all over the place. He must have had like 10 poles dipped in the water. Maybe not literally, but I mean, he was casting them out. He was really trying, and he just wasn't getting anything. And I think it's because it's more of like a swimming hole type of a place than a fishing place, although, you know, they do say that there's like bass fishing and stuff there, so it just wasn't the day. He had better luck when he went out with the guys, or whenever we go over to the other lake, he has more luck over there, but it's all good. It's all good. He'll have another try here, I'm sure. Now that the season is here, Gary is just all over the fishing, man. He never really was able to do it because we lived in the desert, and going fishing was such a long drive and such a big like hassle, where now that it's just so convenient, he can pretty much do it whenever. He's hooked. He's like, you know, the saying goes, he got hooked on fishing. So it's true. It's true. My husband is hooked. But it's not a bad thing. I mean, there's much worse things he could be hooked on, right? So I'll take it. Yeah, the weekend was great though, guys. We definitely got to dote on Gary and got to spend some good quality time with him. I made him, when we got home yesterday, I made Cookie Mountain. So I make this giant pile of chocolate chip cookies and stuff, and I made Cookie Mountain. We're all munching on it, getting fat. And I made him his favorite meatloaf dinner and stuff last night per his request. And yeah, kind of just went to bed and woke up today. And today we are kind of finalizing and getting things back to square one. We've been messing around with the animals a little bit and the garden a little bit. So we are doing some stuff, but I think this week is going to be starting of another project for us, which I'm really excited about, and we're going to be still kind of like filling in the cracks on some of our other projects, which you guys already know about. We got a little bit more stuff we want to do down in the chicken coop area, and then we got a little bit of stuff that we're going to do down for the garden area, and then we're going to start the big one for the kids, which I'm super excited for, guys. I can't wait. The kids are super excited for it too. We did get the back call though last night from good old Kamal with the Kamal. We're going to go on over tomorrow, and we're going to help him out over on his property because 4th of July is coming really soon. His new girlfriend and stuff is coming out here really soon, and you know, the old squirrel symbol got put up in the air, and we're going to go on over there and go handle some things with him. So that'll be fun. But I'm talking, I guess, more about like later on towards the end of the week. We've got plans, man. We got plans. It never ends around here. That's for sure. There's always something to do. Like right now, I'm sitting down. I went on a walk this morning to kind of come out, and I just couldn't get enough of being in nature, even though we were camping all weekend. I just couldn't get enough of sitting around in the trees. So I decided I wanted to come on down over here and come and sit in these trees. And as I'm sitting here, I am seeing lots of things that we need to handle and that we need to do. This is also something that's on our to-do list, is taking care of this creek bed area where the tree had fallen down, and like the path to the pond, because the pond's just right up behind me. So actually it's not that, it's that way, but you got to go that way anyway. Well, there's a lot of little trees and stuff we got to clear over here. There's a lot of, I guess, just ground maintenance that we've got to take care of as well. So, but little by little, friends, the old checklist is getting checked off one day at a time. Little by little, it's happening. I'm really happy with how the chicken coop turned out. The chickens are much happier. I do have to say, though, that Reek got extra overly excited because of all of the new space, and he took it out on one of the hens, if you catch what I'm throwing here, and that hen is no longer with us now, which kind of stinks. I definitely want to be getting some more hens inside that flock, since there's such a big area, and that way Reek can kind of spread his love around instead of, yeah. So I think getting more hens and getting another rooster will help in that whole thing. But again, we're so all over the place right now during the summer. It just kind of, I think a lot of people are like that too. I don't think we're the only ones. I know a lot of people kind of get that way during the summer when you just have so much going on. That's kind of where we're at. We aren't forgetting about the cabin. We just got to check off all these other little things off of our old to-do list before we get back to work on that. I've actually got a part of the video. It's partially recorded. I've gotten footage throughout the last week and stuff, because here on Real Talk, you guys know we got the puppies. You guys know all this other stuff that Simple Life Reclaimed isn't quite caught up to yet. So I definitely have some footage, and I got some stuff that I gotta edit all together and put out there on Simple Life. It's been a timing issue. We've had all these things planned, right, to go here and to go there, and spending time in front of the computer has kind of taken the back burner, but I've needed it to for my own tangled web of brain. And also so I can really get in that quality time with the family and the kiddos. But I'm starting to unweave. I'm starting to get there. I'm starting to untangle the web day by day. But I've got the next video that I've got to edit out for you guys is going to be definitely a catch you up type of a video. It's got a lot of stuff from this, that, and the other thing, and I'm going to put it all together for you, and hopefully that'll catch everybody up. And then we can start working on like phase 2 of these next projects and stuff, because man, we are so busy, but busy in the best ways possible. Spending the quality time with our family, spending the quality time with each other, and getting all of these smaller things off of our to-do list, because all the small things add up to one big thing. That's just like everything in life, you know, all the little small things. They realize that they're really not that small at all. They're actually pretty big. So now that we're starting to handle those, I'm feeling more like, all right, cool, you know, that's a lot that's been taken care of. And then, you know, allows us to be able to focus and then keep driving on the very big thing, which is the house. So, but day by day, friends, it's happening. It's getting there. It's moving and grooving. I don't have much time to hang out and talk with you guys today on Real Talk, just because I did kind of just walk outside and come over here to do this. Take a nice little break and hang out. But I actually been sitting here for about 15-20 minutes before I even pushed record, so I do got to run. But I wanted to pop in, and I wanted to wish everybody a happy Father's Day that, you know, is out there that's father. Wish you guys a happy Father's Day. Hope you guys had a good one. Gary will definitely be back with us tomorrow. He's just still on chill vibe right now. So he'll be back with us tomorrow. We might be you'll probably get it a lot earlier than you guys got this one today. It's probably going to be first thing in the morning, and we'll give you guys a little bit more background on what the squirrel symbol went up in the air for and just all that stuff. So stay tuned for more updates later, friends. We've got a busy week planned. Hopefully I'll be able to edit some stuff out and get a video out on Simple Life for you guys soon. But until then, friends, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here on Real Talk and hanging out with me for a little while. And until the next one, love y'all. Hope you have a good one. So we will catch you on the next one. Later. Bye-bye.